Hello. Hello. Okay, there we go. Okay, the mic is working. The mic is working. We're off to a great start.
Let's go.
What's up, everyone? We have a massive ensemble cast today, so
You know
we're
what
gonna
else is
take a
massive?
little while.
Hello.
It's been 2 years. So.
Oh,
Okay, you know what? How about we introduce ourselves from... You could probably see the Fugi tech on my stream right now, so... you know what, just figure it out between yourselves who introduces who first.
I gotta change my picture, bro.
I see the the Fuji text. I think I'm first if we're going left to right, so I can.
Yeah, sure.
I can
Go
start
for it.
out. All right, hello. I'm 808 Freddy's. I'm a FNAF content creator. I've been on the stream a couple times before, so you might have seen me already.
That's true.
Awesome sauce. What's up? I'm scared. I'm not white. This is just a profile picture. Thank you for having me.
thank you for clarifying.
Yeah,
Hello, I'm Quasi. I made one good FNAF video, and I'm white.
Okay.
I'm Songmeister.
Sure, okay.
I'm Withered Circles editor, and I'm not a FNAF YouTuber, and I am also white.
Hi, I'm SFP or SFP's ideas. I've been on Withered Circle streams a couple of times. You know, I make FNAF theories, and you know, I too am also a white dude.
Look, I guess it's my turn. Hi, I'm white, and I'm Withered Circle.
We are white.
I'm outnumbered here.
It's fine.
Oh God.
Yeah.
You're among friends. You're among friends. We're
We're
you're
chill
among
white
us.
people.
I'm so fucking scared.
Scary, I know. A call with what is this, 6 FNAF theorists? My god, I'd be terrified.
All of white people. Yeah, it's terrifying.
There's something wrong with my Fuji tech. I have to go reset.
Okay, chat. Let's get some 14s. Let's get to 100 viewers. Like the stream as well. And let's talk about what we're gonna talk about.
Account.
So there's been many a rumor. There's been ominous whispering. No. There's been ominous whisperings in the wind of a new FNAF game, because the freaking FNAF anniversary is in 10 days, guys. Just keep that in mind. 12 years, almost as old as I am. This is a joke. So, yeah, I mean, we've had some interesting tidbits of information about a potential upcoming FNAF game. And today we're gonna talk about said tidbits. You know, Steelwool's been posting some things. We've been anxiously waiting because it's been like a year since we had any kind of news, because Cawthon VR didn't happen. You know,
Yeah, that didn't
there was never a FNAF 2 movie novel. You know,
No.
Secret
No.
Artifacts was never delayed. Scott Coffin never disappeared. You know, it's just
He's still alive.
yeah, he's definitely not dead, right, guys?
He never passed away.
No.
Yeah,
Rest in
of course.
peace,
No,
Scott
he
Coffin.
didn't. You know, he said on Doctor Street it's gonna be a sequel. It's a 2, not a 3.
Yeah, well,
Bro.
see, the sad truth is, Dawko's actually a necromancer, so it's all part of his evil scheme.
Damn it!
Mm.
Fuck, man.
So yeah, this is not FNAF Abyss, guys. We've moved on from FNAF Abyss. It's time for...
Wasn't that an AI fan game anyway?
Yes, it was. Oh man, it's time to worry about something else, guys. So before we start looking into things, I guess I'll just ask in the same order that we did the introductions before. So I hope you fucking remembered it. What do you think the next FNAF game is gonna be?
Left to right.
General predictions, I suppose.
All right.
Can I use my batshit crazy prediction?
Well, you're in the wrong order.
Well, that's not the order.
Well, no,
bud.
I'm asking in advance. I'm gonna.
You
obviously
can.
Okay.
Well,
Go,
I made a video about Chica's Secret Party, where I was thinking that it might be telling us that it'll be some kind of FNAF World 2, and I know a lot of people also think that. I don't 100% know, because that seems like it might be too interesting for Steel Wool to do. So that might come later from like Click Team or something and be separate from the Steel Wool game. As far as the Steel Wool game, I have no idea.
Well, it doesn't have to be Steel Wool. But go ahead.
True.
Do you think Scott's gonna do anything?
No.
But Karen, go ahead.
I was thinking that Steel Wool's probably a little overqualified for a FNAF World 2. Because, you know, the first one, you know, one guy made it. But at the same time, I feel like 5 Laps at Freddy's, like the vibes that I'm getting is like FNAF World. Specifically with Lolbit, like that's where Lolbit came from. And I think I personally still have hope. That's obviously, that's not Steel Wool, but I don't think the new game's done yet for this year. So if we're gonna get it, like the next FNAF game, I feel like it's gonna be 5 Laps. Unless it's canceled, those are rumors. I still have hope. I think the next FNAF game is 5 Laps. But I think just like FNAF World was kind of just like a teaser for Sister Location, it might just be more of that.
Yeah.
Next Steel Wool game, I have no idea. But maybe it's in the future. It's seeming like it's in the future. Security Breach 2 type of thing.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'd have to agree about FNAF, because we'll talk about FNAF in a bit. Let's just keep going with the predictions. Oh, by the way, before that,
Popular Snow
Yeah.
Gaming has a $10 donation.
yeah, thanks a lot.
thanks,
Those are
Bob. Hi.
fake. Those are fake allegations. I never did such a thing. I never forced people to eat glue, nor will I ever force people to eat glue. If people eat glue in my presence, it's just my aura that makes them do that. So.
Hey guys, I think I found a glue.
Huh, get a
Flower
chance.
blooms in your heart. I'm falling.
Alright, next up on the prediction list.
So I definitely feel like, sorry, this is my first time on a stream.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like it's definitely, Steel Wool is definitely probably working on something after Ruin. I mean, it's been too long since that, and the Ruin 3rd anniversary kind of just happened. And especially since they just jumped back to Secret of the Mimic, just like in a meta sense, it feels like they probably are doing something like that. But I'd like to believe that's gonna be FNAF World 2 because that's like the best game that in the franchise. So
True.
Agree.
All right.
It's time.
You guys are not going to like this at all. But I'm willing to bet everything in my possession, everything I solely own, judging by what we've seen in the FNAF 2 movie, judging by what we've been given as a description for what this game is going to be, a sequel to something that already exists, I full-heartedly believe that the next video game from Five Nights at Freddy's is a direct sequel to Sister Location, following Michael Afton. And I put that on everything.
Oh,
It's
call me
not
crazy.
ridiculous. It's not ridiculous to
Call
say
me
that.
crazy. You can call me crazy, but it's gonna happen, and I want all of you to clip this.
It just sounds too cool. Sounds
It's
too
too, yeah,
interesting.
we
to be
don't
real.
get good stuff.
I like the idea. I like the idea of like a
Of course, it
Chica's
sounds
water
too cool.
park
Think
sister
about Secret of the
location.
Mimic. Think about Secret of the Mimic, or think about Security Breach. On paper, it does sound so cool, but they're probably gonna flunk it anyway, like they have for the last 3 games.
Secret of the Mimic was fine.
No.
I like Secret of the Mimic.
I like
One of my
Secret
top
of the
games.
Mimic.
It was
Secret
an
of the Mimic is good.
improvement. It was an improvement from
My,
Security
my
Breach.
favorite.
We went from walking around doing
yeah.
one puzzle to walking around and doing 2 puzzles.
Revolutionary.
DigiDog brings up a good point. What would a Sister Location sequel look like? Like, what would it be?
I have a feeling it might have something to do with an MCI Freddy Fazbear's location. Feel like
Wait,
it'll-
aren't you Sister Location after 1? What is this?
It's just it came to me, okay? That's just what it's gonna be.
Oh, okay, okay,
Trust
sure.
me. Trust me.
Yeah.
Well, Mike's
Trust
gonna
me,
travel
trust me.
back in time with the ball pit. He's gonna find the the ball pit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's how that works.
That's where
If we
Eleanor's
get a
gonna come in.
sister location too, who do you think we're gonna play as?
Michael Afton. I fully believe it.
Do you think it'll
And like
be
in the
more
future,
like
you think he's still alive and stuff?
You know, the manifestations, they didn't give me that. They didn't tell me that far.
We haven't reached that yet.
I would like to. say
I'm
my
gonna have to
opinion.
keep contacting Steelwool in my dreams, and then I'll get back to you.
Oh, yeah, okay.
do you think it would be like a free roam or it would be more so like sister location like
I don't
how
know.
we
It's
have it
like
now?
okay. So here's the thing, right? I was thinking, and I started doing my meditation, right, peering into other timelines and universes, and I came to the conclusion that the game itself, the new FNAF game by Steelwool, would focus on a direct sequel to Sister Location, like right after in the timeline, right? And you would play as you would play as Michael Afton, and like there was synapses going off in my brain, telling me that there would be like a teaser or trailer related to this, or maybe one we've already seen, that is actually secretly showing us depictions of the MCI Freddy Fazbear's location. And
Incorrect.
I put that on every religion.
Incorrect. The new game is actually Deathwood Hope. Thank you, Mason Law. Sorry, Sug.
All
Get
of that
mocked by $2.
or Doofus too.
Okay.
Sure. SFB, go ahead.
Yeah, feel free.
For my predictions for maybe the next game, I don't know what the next game would be, but for the next dual project, I would like to imagine it will be a follow-up to the Mimic cliffhanger, where we will see how the Mimic gets sealed away for like 40+ years.
That's a
So
good
another
point.
prequel post
Yummer.
Secret of the Mimic.
A
love
sequel of
prequels.
a prequel.
A sequel of the
sequel.
I
Mimic.
wouldn't be like upset personally, because even though it's in the past, we're still kind of on a cliffhanger. So there's things to
Didn't
learn.
they say they wanted to do a Fredbear's game in that
They
one
want to do
interview?
a FNAF or a Fazbear Entertainment Origins game.
I
But they
assume
could
that
work
just
the
ended up being
Mimic into
Sodom.
that.
I think that's the evolution that we're at. It just became Sodom. You know, once Tales started being worked on.
Did that interview come before Secret of the Mimic came out?
A while
The interview
before.
came out in
yeah.
December of 2022.
Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't know it was that old. I thought it was. Damn. Okay, I thought it
No,
was
this
way
is
more
it's not
recent than
it's
that.
not the pre-Sodom interview that they
November.
had. It's the one that they had with J-Top.
In like
Like a
2020.
while ago. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like late 2020. They started working Secret Mimic in like early 2022, I believe. That's what the concept. That's what they said
Really?
in
Oh
the
my
interview
God.
with Dawko, and there's concept art from 2022.
I see.
But I would like a game that fully explores the origins of Fazbear during like an early time period, because I feel like this is going to be at like the last point, like because I don't we can't go back farther. Like we've gone back far, we can't go back. But
Yeah.
Yes, we can. We can go to the Great
But
Depression.
what if I want to go get entertainment for 50 cents and a
Exactly.
snack?
well, Fall Fest has
Only 50
entertainment
cents.
for
You can
50
get
cents in the
entertainment
70s,
and
so-
food.
And
I guess the question is like, would they make a game that actually clarifies the timeline at all? I mean, I guess Secret of the Mimic somewhat. Did it clarify stuff?
I mean, it
did.
just gave us
Just made
origins
more
for, like,
questions.
for
Yeah.
Fazbear. It didn't really go into like I don't know. It didn't really
Rock,
go
calm
into
down,
like
please,
FNAF.
a little bit.
It didn't really
What-
touch on like Click Team story, like plot lines, really.
What if they were to make like a Secret of the Mimic sequel that shows us something definitive, like Fredbear's being open at the same time as the first Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, or just like something from like the early Click Team era timeline to like clarify it?
DLC said 1983 and confirms or BB first or Charlie first. And puts
Yeah,
it to-
something like that.
I wouldn't be
Something like
surprised. Because
Or
we know
like
that
Cassidy first.
Nuh-uh.
No. Unless Cassidy's BB.
Unless Cassidy's the Fredbear plush.
Oh, well, naturally, yeah.
No, I think it's funny that the rumors in the FNAF 2 location, everyone's like, oh, obviously someone died. But there's rumors around Fredbear's, and no one's like, oh, we know this. People
I
getting
think
stuffed into
someone died.
suits.
Well, the reason why is because in FNAF 3, they mentioned that spring locks are decommissioned before the MCI, and in FNAF 4 we have spring locks in active use. So the MCI hasn't happened by this point.
I think
No,
that
I
there are
don't think
many
the
spring
MCI
lock
hasn't
suits.
happened by that point.
Barbecue Bacon Burger says that FNAF 1 and 2 take place in 1985, pre-MCI.
That's
Wait,
True.
that's
No, wait, that's true. Wait, that's true.
I just don't think the MCI is like one incident that happens in 1 year or one location.
Well, I get it.
Hold
We
on.
have it.
I searched up newspapers on Google. What did I think was gonna happen?
newspapers.
I was trying to go and read the FNAF 1 newspapers, but I just searched up newspapers on Google.
I mean, I looked up crying
knows?
child today and was greeted by a bunch of images of sobbing babies, so I felt a bit bad.
That ruined my mood. That would upset me.
I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you upset.
Oh.
I was just trying to
I'm
get
not
some assets.
interested in this.
But so the argument for the whole like MCI being in separate locations thing is just it just stems from the fact that they don't technically happen at the same time. I think they happen on the same night because I'm one of those boring people.
I think
don't
there's a
know.
lot of
On
evidence
one
to
night.
trace it back to Fredbear's.
Yeah,
Like those rumors didn't come out of nowhere.
I
they
think that it's
can.
before White Victim.
I mean, when I was in grade 3, there was rumors going around my school that they put eyeballs in like your chicken nuggets at McDonald's. So
Right, so there's a possessed Fredbear plush following the crying child around. There's like
imaginary plush.
footprints outside his
It's a
bedroom.
possessed Nugget.
Not his father, by the way.
It's not.
And
I can
those
agree on
rumors that are being thrown back into his face.
Do you think
The
Crying
purple
Child
man
saw
is
the
there.
MCI scared?
Because they're
Well, yeah,
coming
it's
out of
dead.
the hill, the mound.
Yeah, a
what
body
said.
as early as 1983. A victim.
well, I mean, I've already thought about like MCI 83 before. I see the vision.
Oh,
I'm
dude,
just
weirdos, what's
boring,
up?
so I'm MCI 85.
I will die for MCI 83. That's like the one FNAF theory that I'll die on the hill of.
I think MCI 83 is a little too crowded. Like, I think William
Agreed.
started killing in 83, but I still think, like, the story of the missing children wraps up at Freddy's in 85, like when he gets caught luring those last two kids. But
I see.
I don't think I think he did start killing in 83.
I just think Bite Victim saw at least one MCI victim. So as long as that happens, I can get down with maybe more happening like
So-
after that.
What's the misunderstanding? Because the whole idea is that he misunderstood something.
Well, I think that you know how he says these are my
Weirdos know.
friends with his plushies. So I think that he's in his head because he's a kid and he's traumatized. He's coping by saying the characters are now his friends because he saw his real life friends get stuffed into the suits, or at least one of them get stuffed. So he's like, these are actually my friends, but he's that's a misunderstanding.
I have a different take on that hint. I think it specifically relates to the nighttime section. That's obviously very surreal, and you see things phasing in and out of existence. And I think if Scott's gonna say, like, oh, all of this is easily misunderstood in the mind of a child, it's because you're not supposed to be looking at it from the eyes of a child. You're in the perspective of one, but I mean, I think most people agree that we're not playing as the crying child in the nightmare section. So I think
Yeah,
that
it's
was the
gotta
clue
be
that we're a
like-
grown up, not a child. This is a nightmare, and we're a child in the nightmare.
Ooh,
I like
ooh,
that.
Gaff.
I like that.
Gaff just said something really interesting in chat. Gaff and a half. The misunderstanding could be that he thought Spring Bonnie killed the kids, not William wearing a costume, and that's why
Yeah,
he's scared of the animatronic.
I've thought of
Yeah,
that too.
yeah.
That's definitely it's something like that. I think it has to do. I don't think it means that he just saw something completely benign and then is acting hysterical about it. Like I definitely think he saw something bad still.
Yeah,
Just
he's not
misunderstood it in
crazy.
some way.
That's what
Yeah.
people always say, like, oh, he saw shadows on the wall and now he's like freaked out. It's like, no,
Yeah,
he saw
that I don't-
something.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on. I'm trying to look up the quote because in FNAF 4, like what the Pigtail Girl says to CC, isn't it just like, oh, I've heard that the animatronics, they take people and then, you know, they hide your body and they never tell anyone, which is just what Spring Bonnie does. So maybe it's just CC's already pre-existing fear and what he saw being, like,
He's
reflected back onto
actually,
him.
actually, he's specifically scared of the Fredbear animatronic, though. And the plush,
yeah.
the Fredbear plush, knows that that's also the problem. He says, get away from the suits and get away from the restaurant, the diner.
The Fredbear knows that, but Josie mentioned in chat, if that's how you say your name, sorry if I butchered that. That's how he doesn't have a Spring Bonnie plush. But before that, what I actually wanted to mention, I saw someone brought up a good point. Do we think the interpretation of the MCI having taken place over a wide span of time be kind of debunked by more recent things like Into the Pit and the movie's opening animation?
I don't
No,
think
Into the
so.
Pit is a spin-off story.
Yeah, Into the Pit, I don't even think.
Well, those who know
is
Into the
talking
Pit
about
is
the
a video game
MCI.
within the universe.
Wait, same with the movie. It's an alternate universe.
Doesn't Into
Yeah, I
the
don't
Pit
think
have
that's
6
very
kids?
good evidence.
I think it is. I think it is important to note that Frights is made to answer stuff. That's not just be like pulling stuff out
That's
of my
true.
rear end. That like that
Oh,
is,
yeah,
that is
of
a direct
course.
statement from Scott.
Yeah, that's fair.
And-
That's fair.
It's
And,
also like 2 of them go missing on the same day. It's kind of weird to assume, in my opinion, that within the one restaurant shutting down, according to the newspapers, that it would be over years.
I think it's over years.
I think it's
it happens
open to
in
that, though.
83 and
Because
then
you
shut down
have
in
you have
87.
2 kids that go missing and then 3 more. You don't exactly know when those 3 kids go missing, but it's years after those the events that happened. So however long it was open, it's been years that it closes years after the events that happened, and the events that happened, 2 of them happened on the same night. And then you have something that happens, and then there's years after that. It really feels like
I
to me
think
that's
that
telling you that
specifically
something
was
happens,
retconned.
and then it tries to.
I think if
I feel
Into
like
the
the thing that
Pit
was
is gonna
specifically
like
retconned
show
was
anything,
the conviction.
that too. But also, I think as soon as those last 2 kids were killed, I think the location closed within the year. Like if you take that line, like, oh, it's been years they've been fighting to stay open, then the location could have been open up until like 86.
Like 86,
you know.
87.
Yeah,
I think.
and that wouldn't make any sense. So I think Into the Pit, if it did, tell us anything about the MCI, is that it did culminate in 85. Like 85 is when the pizzeria closed down, and like that's when the last 2 kids died.
I could see that.
Well, it's valid. I see it. All this because Sog couldn't come up for a reason to make a sister location sequel, by the way.
Huh? What would that have anything to do with anything?
We got off track.
That's the only reason we're talking about MCI 83 versus 85 right now. It's because you couldn't come up with a good reason for sister location 2 to happen.
See, I can.
Oh no,
and-
it's because think about it. You have I'm gonna come find you. It's a game where you try and find them. Pretty simple.
Oh, okay.
I
Simple.
better see my take with that. We follow Cassie and she discovers some old grounds.
No, trust me on this. 100%, it's gonna be a direct sequel, like Majora's Mask to Ocarina of Time. I'm calling it right now.
I don't see why.
I don't
I
see
think
why
that
either, but I just know.
It'll have to do with Ruin in some way,
Yes.
or Cassie,
yes.
or just any kind of Steel Wool characters.
Just
Like
I
it
It-
would
it
be
would probably-
better if it was just a direct sequel to Sister Location, but
Daco
I think
emailed
that
me.
oh, never mind.
and matpat.
Pack it up.
Can we open this up to chat for a sec? What does chat think the next FNAF game is
Yeah.
gonna be? We've
Yeah,
said
yeah.
Sister Location 2. We've said FNAF World 2. Does chat have any different ideas?
Sister Location 2
direct
direct sequel. If you're a Sogmeister fan, or if you want money, I'll pay you.
Speaker of Company said it's going to be about Elizabeth returning to put herself back together after she's kicked out of Ennard.
I wouldn't be objected to a survival game where you have to like live against the cryptids and
Majora's Mask isn't a direct sequel to OOT. Yes, it is.
In Utah.
it's not technically direct, is it? It's like it follows up on
Well,
the
it is
events,
because
but it's a little bit.
the very last event of Ocarina of Time is the very first event that sets up Majora's Mask, because he goes to go find his little fairy friend, and she leaves at the very end of the game, and then the beginning of the game starts for him trying to go find his friend. That's a direct sequel.
I thought it was like a little bit like fucked up where he like gets like sent somewhere else and he's like really far from where the first game, where Ocarina of Time ends. But I'm a LARPer, so
He is, but he gets sent that way because he goes out looking for his fairy friend.
okay.
Caleb
Sorry, I didn't mean
Sorty
to-
or
Anyway,
Sorty
let's-
says, I think it's going to be
let's see chat.
terrible.
Yeah.
Wow, way to be optimistic. Wow.
Yeah,
great.
exactly. Weirdos. SB2, but I love that the game happens in SL Underground. This is my personal
Yeah.
prediction. I really could see it being Cassie finding, and I would love this because I love Sister Location. I don't love the game, I love the vibes.
I love Sister Location.
Also,
I-
Aesthetically,
I-
this is-
aesthetically.
It's
It's
awesome.
one
kinda
of the
makes
most
sense,
miserable
too.
games I've ever played.
It kind of makes
It's got
sense too
some
because
hype.
it would be like a sequel of both games at once, of Ruin
Yeah.
and Sister
Yep.
Location.
and they
Yeah,
put
it's like a
baby in that
sequel.
movie for a reason.
But yeah, true.
It has nothing to do with what we're talking about, sure. Yeah,
It does make sense though. There's always a sister location.
True.
Oh well, what's 6 plus 7?
Omnisoap
14.
said it's going to be into
21?
the pit.
Yeah, fetch.
Yeah.
Yeah, fetch. Oh yeah, we argue.
That would be lame. That would be very disappointing.
Yo,
I don't know if I
fetch.
want fetch. I don't think we need
Oh.
fetch in the
If
current
we got
climate
fetch,
we're in.
I'm gonna
No.
be so upset.
If we do get fetched,
How
they
would they
better
I didn't even
fix
want Into the Pit.
the story. They better put the gay stuff back in that.
They'd make
They're
it like
all gonna
Slenderman. You have
adapt
to
it.
run around and collect the body parts that he picks for you while he tries to eat you.
That
On
would
my
be
pages.
awesome.
It's like it's
You
like
get a
complete
text from
change
Fetch and
in
he's
style.
like, "What you doing?"
It'll make up for the
I'm
gameplay
Fetch,
loop of
find
Joy of
my
Creation
body
since
parts.
it's never coming out.
Oh man. Yeah, I don't want fetch. Like we got teased for fetch at the end of Into the Pit, but I'm like, I don't
Hey,
want
hey,
fetch.
hey, but if we get a fetch, you know who we might learn about? Andrew.
No. Say it
Oh,
isn't
wait.
true.
That's what we need.
When,
That's
if
really
the
what we
game
need.
comes
In this
out,
climate, we
this
need
is the
Andrew.
year that Sister Location turns 10 years old.
Wait, this is when Wizard
Ooh.
Circle's gonna drop a 2-hour slop video about Sister Location.
Oh god.
And guess who's gonna edit it? Have fun.
Whatever the next game is, though, I hope, and I commented this on Wither's video. I hope we get more information, either directly or indirectly, about Cassidy.
Yeah, I think I actually...
True.
Yeah. I was thinking about this a while ago. And by a while ago, I mean probably like a couple days ago. Which was like, we really just made up everything we know about Cassidy, and we get really
Yes.
upset when people just go away from the status quo. Like, I
Wait,
get
name,
like...
name a thing or two. Name one thing we made up about Cassidy.
Like we
I
don't
can
know,
name one.
we don't know Cassidy's role as the character, right? Because we don't,
We don't know
the role of
Cassie's
Toyshin.
gender.
Yeah, we don't
Yeah,
know
I was just about
Cassidy's
to say, we don't
gender.
even know
We don't know
Cassidy's
Cassidy's
gender.
role. We don't know Cassidy's personality. We don't know what she looks like.
Do we even know
technically
if she's
don't
Golden
even
Freddy? Do we even know
Yeah.
if Cassidy is her
No.
name?
I'm
I
gonna.
think that it's just Bite Victim's name. I think that makes the most sense.
Mm.
Because Cassidy's
I don't think
Bonnie
that
in
makes
the novels.
sense.
Well, that's an assumption. It's not technically confirmed.
No, it is because the role of Golden Freddy's filled in the novels.
Yeah,
By
but it could
Michael.
be
You have-
the idea
That's
there is
right.
that since they're all swapped, you could put Cassidy as any other character other than Bonnie. I was actually, I saw this discussion. I forgot where this was, but it was someone saying that Cassidy wasn't Bonnie in the novels because Michael was swapped with Cassidy, so maybe it could mean that Cassidy could be Freddy and Gabriel could be Bonnie. I've just had this on my mind that we can't agree on anything about Cassidy because we don't know
No.
anything about
I
Cassidy.
just
and then
we're not
someone
supposed
goes
to
against it
really
and we get
learn
upset.
about Cassidy through the novels other than like what we're supposed to learn from the novels. Like we get confirmation of Cassidy's name in the games because we got a whole logbook puzzle for Cassidy's name stitched into the games, right? It's a logbook, but it's tied into the game's lore. And
Yeah,
then we
I
get the novels confirming that one of the MCI kids is named Cassidy. It doesn't line up. Like, our Cassidy is the Golden Freddy kid, but then we get confirmation
Yeah.
that the name was right that we found with the puzzle.
Well, our
Yeah.
Charlie is the puppet, but their Charlie is Circus Baby.
No.
What?
They're
I mean,
Charlie's, not
Right,
Circus
so
Baby,
it's
Yeah.
a
I
different
guess.
story.
Charlie ain't the puppet in
Uh,
FNAF books.
yeah.
So it's a weird version of Circus
Yeah,
Baby.
it's weird. It's weird. The baby isn't
I think
mine.
that
Whatever.
Cassidy is the fifth kid, and the fifth kid is just the bite victim. Cassidy is the bite victim. But you know, we
Wait,
can't
how do- how-
agree
how-
on.
Golden
No.
Freddy equals bite victim. Hey, you're really close. You're really close. It's actually Shadow Freddy, but I like.
Oh,
your-
you know,
Oh,
I
so
I know
true.
a thing or two about that. Let's just say.
I think Shadow Freddy would be Cassidy, and then Fredbear would be the crying child. Because in Ultimate Custom
Not by my
Night,
tempo.
the Nightmare Fredbear, he's the one who says, "We know who our friends are, and you're not one of them." Versus Shadow Freddy,
Yeah, but
who's
wouldn't
just
that
like,
be
"I'm gonna kill
wouldn't
you."
that be the vengeful spirit talking? Through the animation.
They're all Well, you
Yeah,
can
but
hear
Fredbear
another
is the one
child's
that
voice
says that
though.
to crying child because
You can
he's,
hear
we're
another-
your friends. Don't you know that? Implying that he doesn't know.
But
who his
he's
friends
not
are.
saying that line. Like, he's the one who that was spoken to, so he's saying it back to William. But not really. But you can hear a child's voice, though, and it's not the vengeful spirit's voice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Chat,
I
freaking
don't
vote on the
know
poll.
about those
Stopped.
voice lines.
Come on, guys.
Dude,
Come on,
a lot of those voice lines, I feel like Scott didn't think that hard about and just wanted them to be like funny references to whatever game the
yeah,
character was from.
Definitely.
So I don't know. Like obviously, they could have lore. It's just it's like anything.
Why am
it's
I
like,
winning?
It's hard to know. Oh, we got a poll.
Yeah, I'm asking chat.
I like,
I'm winning.
we have to put Chopped in there just
The-
in case
yeah, this
people
is-
didn't know that
yeah.
already.
This is unjust. Okay, thank you. Security Breach 2 is winning. The correct option.
You're
I mean,
paid
I
by
think-
have to-
yeah, big withered.
I'm gonna have to get going, guys. But it's been a joy being here.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
and
thank you
also,
for
great
coming.
having you.
only 72 likes. What are you guys doing?
No, I like
True,
the stream. We've
true.
got 170 people here.
On my screen, I
Everybody-
thought on my stream it says it's 4. I was really happy with that. That's too high right now. Oh yeah.
It's like there's 170 people hate watching me. They just all dislike the stream.
Yeah, they're here for me.
All right, I'll see you guys.
See you
Alright,
later.
see you.
Bye.
Bye.
Have a good one. Okay, so chat. Here's the deal. I'm gonna drop a freaking video after this stream. I know, get excited. It's not like I can make a community post about it or anything.
You can't keep a secret for anything.
I made it public. It's public info. A
You
secret
act like I
secret.
look at your YouTube channel.
You are my editor, and thus you should. You should know when I release my slop. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, new video. So I want to preferably get this going because I want to wrap this up in like 30 minutes, maybe. Maybe a bit more. We can go a bit more. So let's actually start talking about what we're here to talk about because I think it would be good to.
We're gonna do the teasers.
Yeah, let me just see. Okay, you know what? We'll. Wait, which one is this again? Oh, it's this one, I think. There we go. Okay.
Stream sucks. Oh, it's boring.
Alright. So, let's scroll down. Okay, you know what? We can start with... Actually, we'll start with the ruin one. Jesus.
Rot,
why
that's
am I
true, but I
supposed-
did not edit this video, unfortunately, because Wither doesn't have
No,
enough
no,
money
no.
to pay me.
I have enough money to pay you. I just thought maybe it would be good to practice. You know, I haven't edited in a while.
Or wants to actually edit his own videos.
no,
Crazy.
Nah, get
God
out.
forbid.
That's not allowed around here.
So yeah, first post. This is like nothing. This is just happy birthday ruin. I think.
Actually, if you zoom
Next,
into
next.
the right eye of Eclipse, you'll see something. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
No, I'll have a look
Nothing.
anyway. Maybe you never know.
I see it. I see it. I see it.
Yeah.
I could. It
There's
really
something.
looked like
I
there was
like the
something
pull
in
one,
here.
because if you look at the floor, there's 13 tiles.
Whoa.
Oh, of course.
Across.
No, there's
and
nothing. You lied.
horizontal.
Misinformation.
The
Damn
ruin
right.
thing is slop. Hey, they work really hard making one game every 2 years. Okay.
Yeah, it is hard work.
I miss
Call that
Scott's
slop. All right. They
teasers
have a
so
whole
much.
team with millions of dollars behind them. Stop being mean to them.
Dude, Scott's teasers used to have like aura. I mean, I know it's like back in my day, but like
They did.
all
They
the like
really
FNAF
did.
3, FNAF 4 teasers, like those are so exciting.
Look,
What are the
guys,
odds
don't be mean to
Steel
Steel
Wool's
Wool. Game
engagement
development is
baiting?
hard.
It's true.
All of this means nothing. No, that's not the odds. That's the evens. That's what it is. That's what it is. Chill user CD7CH5.
No, 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 no,
9G.
no negativity on my freaking stream. We believe in a new FNAF
positive.
game. Okay. This is the one they posted on July 20th, which it's already been 9 days, and they have.
We can't see this.
Oh, you guys can't see it? Well, just pull
It's
up
on
the
the
stream.
stream.
It's a still image. It's
Yeah.
a still image.
I
so-
don't want to look at his stream.
Oh, you really are a hater. Okay. So,
Gotta keep you humble.
okay.
Oh, those are Monty glasses.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
Okay,
say.
okay,
These are
okay,
Monty
okay,
glasses.
okay. They are Monty glasses, or they're also, I think, they might be like Roctopus glasses.
Wait, count the stars on the floor. How many are there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
6,
14. Oh my goodness. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Okay, okay, listen. 31 plus July 20th. That's
Wait,
Uh,
what's 31 backwards?
the 10th of August. We're getting a game on the 10th of August. It's true.
Okay,
it's
so
gonna
on
happen.
the 10th of August, you play the new FNAF game, and then on August 11th,
I
you listen to
can't.
my new album, which releases on
No.
August 11th of 2026.
I will not be playing the new FNAF game on August 10th because I will be away. Just like I am all August, every year, and have always been. Too bad. Yeah, Chad, in case you're wondering, this is why I
Cassidy's a
never
gender
make
neutral name, that it
anniversary
isn't
content.
confirmed Cassidy is a girl.
Yeah, I think Cassidy's a boy. Ultimate Custom Night confirms that for me.
Have we considered non-binary Cassidy?
But then they
Hey,
call the
Drew.
puppet
I
a boy.
have. And then outright retconned it, so.
No, like in that video game, you have Charlie's voice as a young girl, and then the puppet's description uses he/him pronouns.
Yeah, the character. But anyway, the
Yeah.
person,
What if
the
the
person,
character is the
Cassidy,
Golden Freddy, and
is
then
the man.
Cassidy is the girl?
is a boy.
I mean, I don't really care because arguing over who the vengeful spirit is literally gets you nowhere because all you need to know is that it's the vengeful spirit. That's all that matters to the narrative.
It is the
All you
Golden
need to
Freddy
know
kid,
is
which is
it's
Cassidy,
Michael
though, which is
Afton.
like, what are we doing here?
Nothing changes if you just say it's Golden Freddy instead of giving it a name because Scott didn't think that hard.
Scott gave it a name.
I don't
Though.
want to talk about
in the
Toy
logbook.
Shank.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying it's like people spend a lot of time arguing about who it is when it's just Golden Freddy. That's about
It
as deep
doesn't
as
matter.
goes.
If this was like Midnight Motorist, where I actually would like to know what Midnight Motorist is, because that could have like big implications for the story. It's not that. It's just.
Well, it's a
some
teaser
plot.
for Chica's secret party.
Oh, naturally.
Wait, you guys,
Um,
did you think I was kidding about the Roctopus glasses?
Oh, I was locked in.
It's like
for
a
that.
water.
I was
It's like
ready.
water and stuff. That
No,
makes
I'll
sense.
believe it. I'll
Yeah, I'm
believe
so
it,
serious.
actually.
He has these star-shaped sunglasses, and
No, I fully believe
there's a fishing net, like a pet fish net in Secret of the Mimic, that has the Roctopus sunglasses on it, the two little stars. And I just connect that back to, first of all, he's an octopus. I know in the Submechanophobia there's like a squid or some shit, and I'm always thinking
Yes.
about the Kraken in the lake with the boat.
Oh, Curse of Dreadware. Yes, correct. Yes, yes.
Oh.
Well, yeah. And I was
aren't
thinking
those
about.
Sorry, I talking too much. Hold on. You keep going.
Well, okay, the fishnet in Moon.exe, when you actually use it, it's instead of like a little pet fishnet, it's this, they called it a golden fishing net. And it's in the pirate ship that's underground in the cavern with the waterfalls and shit. So I'm thinking we'll return or maybe like allude to that really surreal setting that Cassie went to, that the Princess and Princess Quest went to, that we were introduced to in the Twisted Ones, like that lake, the OMC lake. So that's why I think we're going to learn more about Cassidy. I really hope to.
I mean, I'm of the belief that, you know, all this like lake imagery and stuff is because Cassidy was spring-locked, and so that's like the drowning imagery. It's also not out of the question
also
that Cassidy
would.
was just dumped into the lake by William at some point. That there's a non-zero chance this is true. Curse of Dreadbear kind of backs this up, actually. I've been going insane over this for a while. I've been meaning to make a video about this. But in Curse of Dreadbear, if you go in Freecam and you look at the little dock by the lake, there's two sets of footprints towards the lake on the little pier, and there's only one set of adult footprints going back. There's like one set of big like shoes and like a little little feet footprints. then there's like signs of like a little bit of like movement, so like the direction of both footprints change. Just one of them disappears and then the other one walks back. It's like crazy. And no one ever talks about this. and
There's
it's
something
upsetting.
about this teaser. Aren't those 4 sunglasses in the middle literally the same color as the eyes of the first FNAF animatronics?
Really?
No one has.
Wait, two of
No.
them look yellow.
Well, this is orange. There's no orange, is there?
Foxy has yellow eyes.
Yeah, Foxy's
Chica
yellow.
has,
Chica's
Isn't Bonnie's orange?
No,
No.
Bonnie's are like pink. Chica has purple, and then Freddy's got blue.
Yeah, wait, let's look at the original
Awesome,
image. Maybe the
awesome.
colors change there.
I give up.
Yeah, look, so this is the alternate version. This one, they're all squares. Except for this one.
Yes, and on the left is the purple guy animatronic.
No, I feel like this is more so alluding to the security breach characters. Like, look, you've got Glamrock Freddy. You've
Yeah.
got Monty, you've got Chica over here, and Roxy's blue for some reason. Dude, she's not feeling too good.
But if we see an octopus in the next game, you guys know I called it.
Yeah, I think that makes perfect sense, honestly. It would be really cool if we're just playing the FNAF game, we pass by the lake, and just a massive kraken and popped up, and we get like a big boss fight.
What
I'd love
about the
that.
ones on the right? That's like Freddy, Chica, Bonnie, and then Endoskeleton and Foxy.
Oh, naturally.
And
Wait, what does this say?
endoskeleton.
This just says shades. This is like really FNAF though. Just the font, the Monty glasses.
The lighting.
Yeah, the lighting being terrible, that's very telling that it's FNAF. Okay. Are we ready to move on from the freaking glasses and start looking at something else?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, this is interesting. I like this this one here. So Steelwool is basically just teasing everyone by saying we were approved to reveal one thing today, and it's the ingredients list
yeah.
for Helpy's NDA mint. And I don't know where my reply is because I said something to this. I can't find it. Whatever.
I liked your reply. You were
Oh, it was a quote
right.
tweet. It was a quote tweet. Hang
yeah.
on. Let me open my profile. Hey guys, I've got a Twitter profile. I've got so
Artificial
many
mint
freaking
flavoring and
followers.
green dye.
You should follow me. Where are my freaking?
Just like how Green
no.
Afton was a theory
It
that
wasn't
died.
that far down. Hang on. Oh, here it is. Call me insane all you want, but this 100% means that the Steelwool social media person is under an NDA. And so one of the top replies is the Steelwool social media person is under an NDA. Like, yeah, I guess you kind of just assume that the Steelwool social media person is under an NDA. What I meant is, it's a game-specific NDA.
I think it just means Steelwool's under ND in general. Like, hey, we can't talk about this yet.
Sugar
We
oil
can't.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're,
yeah.
You're
they're
legally
saying-
not allowed to.
Yeah, they're addressing how everyone, obviously really wants them to say something. They're like, "Hey guys, there's something, but we can't."
They were
we
like,
can't say
let's
it."
put this in a language you guys can understand.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah, look.
I
Let's
like.
look at the
There's like
ingredients.
something at the back of my brain telling me that those ingredients are really important.
Yeah. So we've got sugar, oil, classic, recycled pizza, which is a reference to the recycled pizza email and security breach into the Chuck E. Cheese recycled pizza scandal, artificial mint flavoring, which is just okay because they're mint candies, and green dye, which is really rude to me, and I don't know how to accept
green
this.
dye.
Green dye. I think there's some subliminal messaging going on here.
Yeah,
300
I see
servings
it.
per container. What the
That's
fuck?
a lot, by the way.
How big of a
That's a lot
container?
of candy. Look, this is the container. How is this? Well, this isn't the container. 300 servings per container. Total fat 0, saturated fat 0, sodium 0. What does this even
Oh
have?
my
Carbohydrate.
god!
31 grams, 50 grams of sugar, and 0 protein. What are they feeding the children in Hurricane
Wait,
Utah?
what does that? I can't see that. What does that say the serving size is?
Serving size, 1 piece. Is... Okay.
Oh my god!
One Piece
It'll,
mentioned.
like,
Wait,
it'll
wait,
fucking,
wait.
like put a kid in a coma.
Wait, let's read this. Let's read this. By eating this candy, the patient agrees to enter a confidential
murder.
relationship with Factor Entertainment over the disclosure of their experience while receiving medical treatment. The patient will not share the proprietary and confidential treatment methods with any third party, including but not limited to their lawyer, the media, their family, and or themselves in the case of amnesia. Look, complain all you want. At least they're funny.
They're being a
Healthiest
little
American
stupid.
snack.
Like, to be honest, yeah.
Oh, Steelwool.
Look at this. Wait, this isn't even physically possible because sugar goes under carbohydrates. So what kind of evil sugar are they cooking? That the sugar doesn't go under carbohydrates, that there's more sugar than
It's
carbohydrates?
sugar and not sugar.
Oh, of course, yeah.
It stands for super ultimate grotesque annihilation resource, and there's 50 grams of it, and it kills you.
Oh, okay. Because in my opinion, it stands for sister location of
Christ.
You're 2 letters off already.
no, sister location of what's an R FNAF character? Roxanne. Sister location of Roxanne. I give
No
up.
reagent.
No, no, Roxanne's better than the reagent.
Yeah.
Wait,
I get sister
no,
location.
no,
79 grams.
SUG. Yeah, you're right.
79 grams. 79 grams. It's true. True.
Do you guys think we're gonna see Chica in the next game?
Definitely. Chica's been foreshadowed way too much.
Probably.
Like another Chica, or like we fixed Chica? Someone like
We're
We're gonna see
salvaged her?
Funtime Chica because we're going to sister location in a direct sequel.
Yeah, Funtime Chica who just teleported from being burnt down in FNAF 6 to just being down there for some reason.
Well, no, because it's a direct sequel, so it would still be there. Because it's
Oh,
after
naturally.
sister location, but before FNAF 6.
This
And
isn't 200 grams
Chica
of
was
protein,
like
zero.
right in our faces too, and help on it too in the menu.
Yup.
Exactly, and that's
She
why the
was
next
like
game is going to be a
weirdly
direct sequel.
emphasized. She was like weirdly focused on. Why does
When are we?
Cawthon say
When is
OMG?
Steel
It
Tool
says 0
Steel Wool going to make a
milligrams.
Teletubbies game?
Probably never.
That's the real question.
God damn it.
Wait, count the locks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Wait, what's 8 plus 4? 5?
Wait, we see the Funtime Chica Springlock
Sun.
suit in Night 4. I don't think so.
Oh, of course. Okay, so there were some other FNAF tubers going insane. I think it was Cryo that was going absolutely insane over this image and saying that they saw a face here. I mean, I just told him that it looked like Frostbite Balloon Boy. I didn't really like
Custer.
contribute.
Wait, a face
Oh,
where?
the stream's gonna restart now. They say that this is a face. This here.
It's
It's gonna
just
pop up on
Paradolio.
stream in a bit. It is. It
What
really
am I
is.
supposed to be seeing?
All in his mind.
Wait, how
Yeah,
is this a
exactly.
face?
They're saying
What
that
am
this
I
is like
supposed
the
to be
two.
seeing?
They were going completely insane. I don't believe a word they were saying. They just completely lost it.
No, I
Um,
mean I think that these teasers. Well, the like spot the difference ones probably have something, but I don't know if the NDA one has any crazy subliminal messaging like that, and definitely not this one.
No.
Like,
definitely
this one
not.
Flash a
just
picture
looks-
of Coca-Cola on the screen for a single frame.
This one looks like nothing to me.
Look, someone brightened the image and it shows like that there's a little. It's a bit weird. I don't know. I think it's just. It's probably just a leftover texture or
It's
something.
just a texture.
Patriotic Freddy, so no lord there. Word scramble, no lord there.
Sounds
This
like
image.
a toilet or a donut.
I already talked about this image on a video. I spent a whole video talking about it, but I didn't really come to many conclusions. I just said like, oh, it could be a water park game. So you guys should watch that video if you're interested. But maybe if anyone here has any additional tidbits or information about it, that
Oh,
could
see,
be...
you have blue and yellow on top of green and red, which is showing you that this is a battle between. Where Nightmare, Shadow Freddy, and Fredbear work together to defeat Christmas.
Oh yeah, Nightmare Shadow Freddy, my favorite character. Yeah.
Yeah, so you mean Shadow Freddy?
I don't think so. Slugmeister's got an IQ too high. I know.
I like you too, The teasers all feel very ruiny. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this is just something we see in Ruin. Maybe the budget went down a little
Well,
bit.
they don't look that ruiny to me. Like they look clean.
Yeah.
I feel like if it
This
was supposed to be
doesn't-
talking about ruin,
It looks
I
like
mean, I meant
they were
like they
pulled
look,
from Sketchfab.
they just look like the steel. Yeah, they do. But it looks like the steel wool like rendering style. Like they look.
yeah.
They look like this wasn't just made randomly, like during one afternoon. It took
Yeah.
them two whole afternoons to make this.
But why are there chickens?
Also,
why are they? What is
that's
the
not,
significance of
I
the
don't know.
chickens?
I don't know.
The way that's kind of modeled there, the water in the floor, it kind of reminds me less of an actual pool and like a dock. Like this is a boat coming in here or some shit.
It's too small, I think. Like
Because
the
like look,
space
there's
is
no
too small.
ladder. It's
Yeah, it
made out of
doesn't look like a
steel.
pool.
It just
It
goes
doesn't look like
straight
a pool.
down.
I think it's supposed to look like a
Like a train or
liminal,
something.
weird.
Maybe there's like a
weird
boat
world.
ride, like the FNAF 2 movie. There's a boat ride in the location.
Oh, that would be awesome.
True.
We'll be
Imagine
seeing
like
the
you get
FNAF 2
to
movie, we
ride a
see
boat
Circus
ride.
Baby. Sister Location 2 confirmed.
Well, what if no?
This is true.
The introduction of submechanophobia, the FNAF game, will allow for the introduction of a brand new, never before seen FNAF villain, Surfer Circus Baby.
I don't agree.
I
No,
agree.
Circus Baby will be in the sewers. It's gonna be us going to, as Michael Afton, going to the MCI 85 location, trying to find Springtrap after leaving the sister location,
Oh, okay.
and then we go get hired at FNAF 3.
Laney the Witch says
Yeah,
Water
thanks.
Park FNAF game would be peak for real, for real. I could see it being
It could
that.
be fun. What if it's just a fun game?
They
and
would,
it's just
but
Water
then
Park
they
rides?
would tease the game where with like a bunch of scary underwater shit, and it would just like we would go underwater like twice, like Tears of the Kingdom. They teased the game with all this shit in the sky, and you go up to the sky like twice.
Mm.
If it's a water park game, imagine they make some Bioshock shit.
That's pretty much what Secret of the Mimic already was. It was just Bioshock.
Yeah, but
I
like
could-
underwater.
I could see it just being like
Can
a
we-
security
can
breach
we
too, but they incorporate
look at the teaser?
like water puzzles somehow.
Sorry.
Just no worries. Just they incorporate like it's like the same gameplay essentially, but you have to. There's like a new layer of it where you have to do water-based stuff. Because that would be great. That would be really
Yeah.
fun.
Oh,
Can we
but
look
what
at the
were you guys
teaser right after the Pride post?
Yeah, this one. Can you guess the Five Nights at Freddy's location? Let me turn off the volume because it's probably
I
definitely.
can't believe Steel was woke.
Entrance door of MCM. Let's go. I'm good at it. Let's go.
So do you think this ties into the new game? Because it could be a sister location in the past as well,
I mean,
in around the
they made
time of the
another
MCM.
one. They made
Show
another one
started
with Chica. I don't know where it is. Where is this?
Yeah, and it's
Oh,
like
yeah, it's
the
this one.
OG Chica.
Yeah, it's
So
Party Time
it
Chica.
could be a sister location in the past. Because I don't,
Ugh.
you know, the one we just looked at with the indoor pool, it doesn't look really modern, and neither does the Shades one. Because like Security Breach and Ruin, even Ruin, still have like they have screens everywhere and like high tech stuff everywhere, but we don't see that
Yeah, yeah.
in the teasers.
It might just be the way that Steel will render stuff that makes it look modern, like more modern, but they might be trying to go for like an older, you know, older in the
I love how
timeline vibe.
Pool noodles look like giant rods of metal.
They look like cool noodles. to me.
I guess I could see that.
Dude,
Yeah,
they
because
don't
like I
have
feel like
Okay.
if this was a modern location, there'd be like everything would be automated, you know? Like they had staff bots for everything, and it would just be
Yeah.
like a digital check-in thing where here's where you rent your shit.
Or it'd be bigger at least. 'cause
Wait, I
the
feel like we
yeah.
should be
really
paying
big.
attention. Why is there so many chickens? Wait,
That's what I
wh-
said.
Yeah,
what the hell is this
we
have
were
to do
gonna
with
talk
chickens?
about
I
that.
literally,
You said that?
I literally said
Yeah.
that. I said, what is the
Yeah,
deal
you were
with
like, what's the deal with the chickens? And Sog's like, and then we just moved on to the
something
next
clicked in her
teaser.
brain.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I planted the seed in her brain to come up with that.
Wait, this is my
It's
idea. now.
Chica-
Chica's
click, what the
secret
fuck?
water park.
Oh,
No, we
unbelievable.
need to talk about that because chickens. That reminds me of like some fucking Ned Bear shit.
Took you one. What?
Explain.
No, I get it.
Chickens.
Like
I don't
like
get it.
like the barnyard animals and stuff. Because
Yeah.
what do chickens have to do with the water? And
Oh,
What
that
do
makes
chickens
sense.
have to do
water
with
parks?
Ned Bear?
What do
The
they
farm,
have to
like
do
the
with
farm,
water?
because Ned Bear, he's in the mediocre melodies, and they're like farm animals.
That's just
And it's the
no. They're
the weird
not.
thing is like
that's just
I
like
meant like
the most...
mediocre melodies. Yes, they are. There's
No,
a
they're
pig.
not.
There's
an
a-
elephant.
That's
There's
a
an
map
elephant,
pad.
a hippopotamus, a frog.
You didn't
a
have
bear.
elephants on your farm?
No, I don't. That's just a matpat headcanon.
that's a matpat is
Matpat went to the farm once, and it was like
Low-key,
one of
yeah.
those special farms where they have like flamingos and shit, and he was like, "Oh, they're barnyard animals."
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
still,
man.
to theme your floaties around chickens is weird. Why not ducks or
Well, and
or-
it's
or
also they
swans
don't
or
look
anything?
like
Why
Chica.
chickens?
They're
Yeah.
generic chickens. They're not Chica
Yeah.
floaties. Like they're not
That's a
mascot
chicken.
themed.
Isn't
Chad.
Chica a duck?
So I can't tell if that person's joking or not.
No. Let's
Dude,
get
just-
let's get community consensus on this. Let's get community consensus on this. Chat,
Do I-
type
this-
one if you think this is for the next FNAF game. type 2 if you think it's not for the next FNAF game. Because I want to see, like, what you guys think. For those of you who didn't watch my video, because you're fake fans.
Chickens.
Just looking at
because I
argument
want-
ahead in grade 4.
I mean, I'm gonna personally type 1 because I think this is related.
Are those purple ones? Is that a missing texture, or did they purposely make it look like that? Because I think it'd be
No,
really
it's-
funny if
it's
they accidentally
purposeful,
left
because
on a
look-
missing texture.
Look, it's purposeful because there's a transition between this and the green. I do think it's
Oh,
intentional.
okay. That would have been funny as hell.
I think it's just like a donut kind of thing, especially because it matches with the other ones. Because it's like, this is hex, this is dots, this is like a square.
X dots,
I want to bring something up. It's not like there's this developer, Toasted Perfection. He made the Chica's Secret Party like mini game, fan game thing.
Yeah.
So anyway, he makes games, and he was like looking at this image, and he said, this is just his opinion, that it's not like straight from the game. That this is something a room they made and filled with these stuff, just specifically for the teaser.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
I think that's the
probably
case.
True.
I don't think this is like an in-game screenshot. They modeled this, but the question is, did they model it just randomly? Like, did they just get an intern to do this, or did they model it because it
Too
resembles
much credit.
something
They modeled the
actually work on?
floor and they modeled the walls.
Well, fine. I guess did they
And they-
position things that
They
they render?
pulled from
you know.
Sketchfab and put things in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was just saying it didn't really look
Game
like
dev
a
is hard.
finished game or whatever. And it could be like they did do that switcheroo in Help Wanted 2, the teaser for Secret of the Mimic with that whole building that we didn't actually see
Yeah.
because they didn't want to give it away.
Yeah,
mean,
A lot of
I
Scott's
agree.
models
It feels like there's
was
some.
in the showroom.
wasn't in the game.
If you look at that missing texture one on top of the two other ones, and if you look at the one that's in the water, it kind of looks like there's some perspective forcing going on here, where like they have shit that looks good in the camera, but in reality, it's like in a completely different position than you would expect it to be.
Well, yeah. Isn't that just how it works?
Do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm saying you can look at that and be like, okay, yeah, I think with the way those are set up, I would think it's entirely reasonable to say that this was set up, because those do not look like they're actually in the location.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Like
look
that
a
green and purple
yeah.
one is just straight up floating. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Barbecue Bacon Burger Loki might be a community-wide Abyss event.
Oh,
True.
okay.
Is there even water in the pool? I can't tell. 'cause
No,
my monitor.
no. It's some kind of weird texture thing. It doesn't look like it's water.
Awesome.
I think it's supposed to be water.
Well, yeah, it's supposed to like resemble water, but it's not. Also, the shadows in this image are really weird. It's like they're all
It is
weird
weird.
and grainy and ugly and just.
Maybe they're just chopped.
Five Nights at Freddy's still water. Those who knows.
They're so hard.
But do we agree that this is like a Fazbear Entertainment location?
I have no idea.
I
On
don't
one hand,
know.
none of this
I
shit
don't
makes
know.
sense, but then on the other hand, you have the anniversary coming up, and you have the tiles all over the floor.
It's just weird that there's no mascot imagery. I guess maybe that would give too much away. But it feels like everything Fazbear does, they always love to have mascots involved in everything.
I get it. The chickens. In the next FNAF game, we're getting a Toy Story crossover where we go to Al's Toy Barn.
Oh my god.
Oh.
And then Poppy Playtime is introduced. And
oh my god.
And then they all go to
Woody
Fortnite.
comes in and he's gray and he says,
Brain inside me. Exactly. See,
And-
we're on the same brainwave.
You got
Yeah,
we did it.
exactly.
me.
We solved it.
Okay. Yeah, we solved it. I'll believe it. I was just gonna look up here. They've really been putting a bunch of this stuff. Security breach on 85% discount is insane, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
God damn.
If I didn't
Is it like
own
actually,
security
or
breach
is it
already,
a
I'd buy
bundle?
Yeah,
though?
No, it's for real. It's just
I bought
in,
that
like,
shit full
separate.
price when it came out, and I didn't have enough time to refund it, and I was so mad.
I bought
just
it like
checked though.
20%
It's
off.
full price.
Is it? Oh, it's on
It says
PlayStation only. What a
PlayStation. I
scam!
think
What a
it's play-
scam!
PlayStation.
Wait,
Oh,
actually, that's a good
God
sign.
damn it.
That's a good sign because they're
Yeah,
gonna
I'll
they're
buy
gonna
a
announce
PlayStation.
something. They're gonna announce something
No
with
games.
PlayStation, right? Right, guys.
Wait, that's true.
And they also had a
Wait.
discount before. What was the discount they had before? It
Never
was a
mind.
Steam Summer Sale.
They're gonna announce
50% off.
Too.
Yeah, it was all of these 50% off.
Excuse me.
Bless
We're
you.
overanalyzing.
Do we think that they're gonna
discounts.
announce something like on the anniversary or before the anniversary?
Yeah.
I'm counting
Like,
on
we're gonna
on
get
the
we're gonna get
anniversary.
a post from the 10th anniversary account, for example. I'm
But will
convinced.
the
Start
will
checking
the,
the regular sauce actively because you know goddamn well that he's gonna start posting when they got his costume over there at the thing.
Yep. Yeah. But yeah, PAX West definitely
True,
will
true.
have something. Like PAX West 100% they'll show something off. They'll probably
when
announce
is
it
that?
here, and it's end of August, early September. So they'll announce it here
Okay.
on the anniversary, and then they'll show it off there.
I could see that being the case.
Let me just refresh just in case. Just in case they
Someone
post it.
says,
Right.
"What if this?" Sir Cautious Ghastly says, "What if this location is another place that Fazbear Entertainment absorbed, like Edwin's factory?"
Bob could believe it.
That-
Maybe
I
that's,
feel like that
maybe
would
that's where
be
they got
kind
the
of-
Pizza stuff.
Not like the best story to tell right now from
Yeah, no.
like just a lore.
If we
perspective,
get
if we already
another
just
game
did
that doesn't answer the 2 cliffhangers that they've set up, I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah, no, we need one of those
Stop making
cliffhangers.
prequels. Stop making prequels.
So is the ending of Secret of the Mimic supposed to actually be a teaser? I know that sounds stupid, but like
It's kind of
is
like
it
a
not just
setup,
I don't
I
supposed
think
to
it's a
guess.
be
teaser.
like
I didn't really see it as a teaser.
or a cliffhanger? I meant sorry, like a
Or a
something
cliffhanger.
that
I just
has
thought
to
that
be
was what
followed
happened
up
to Ed, or Arnold, and then he dies, and that's it.
But which ending do you guys
Yeah,
think is
I
canon?
think it really
'Cause I'm
mirrors
convinced it's a
FNAF 4
parachute
with the
ending.
minigames and stuff, where to us, because we didn't get it, it's like a cliffhanger. We don't know what actually happened, so we want more.
I think the ending that's
Yeah.
canon is the only one where it would make sense for the story to happen after that, and where you don't have to replay the video game with newfound knowledge.
Yeah, I think the secret ending for Secret of the Mimic is kind of just like the ideal situation, but also at the same time impossible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ignore me accidentally opening up
Unless he
the
goes into a
terminal on my
time
PC.
traveling ball pit, and that's how he beats the game a second
the parachute, you know, I was gonna say the parachute ending feels like it's because with the 4 a.m. ending, it's just we just start back at square one basically. And
time.
then,
Railroad Pike says the story time ending is canon, the one where the mimic is no longer angry and thus never goes on to attack anybody ever again.
No, the storytime ending is pretty obviously
no
not
way.
the one. I don't
Unless
like
it's
people that are
supposed
like,
to be
it's the
like
leave
just a
ending. I don't like that.
temporary thing, and then the mimic comes back after that somehow. And
Unless it's
in that
like,
case, it wouldn't really
unless it's
matter.
like a thing of he shuts down the mimic, then Fazant come to pick it up, and then it's like,
Yeah.
oh, we're gonna program it to take apart endoskeletons, and it's like, rip
Yeah,
off
because
limbs
I
and
mean,
heads. Unless
if William
that's it.
inherits the house, all he needs is like a crowbar to get into the room.
True.
Yeah. Or maybe he could send Crying Child to go get it. Maybe that's what CC saw.
Wait,
He
no, the
was crawling
story
for the
time ending
vents.
is canon, and then the mimic ends up becoming the crying child.
Oh, naturally.
I can't wait for that to be the case.
Oof.
That'll be
Okay.
awesome.
But I'm confused. When are you gonna address the part where Crying Child became possessed by the mimic by watching Fredbear's family, Fredbear and Friends?
yeah,
because
game
that's
theory.
an
Who
important part
who
of the
came
lore.
up with that?
Game
theory.
theory.
Well, FNAF
Are
said
you
that he
serious?
was a robot.
Yes.
That's amazing. Dude, what are they cooking over there?
Listen,
That's
listen.
amazing.
Chef.
MatPat believed the crying child was Michael Afton as like a robot for like 2 years. You know,
For
I don't put anything
years.
past it.
Yeah.
Dude, MatPat made like a whole like 2 timeline videos, or like with that as the assumption.
Yeah,
That's
he's like robot
MatPat
people.
believed you could get
that's it.
food and entertainment for 50 cents.
Guys,
Yeah,
don't be
guys,
mean to
yeah.
MatPat. Game development is hard.
Yeah, guys, don't think about the fact the whole point of the novel trilogy is that Afton can't make robot people. Just don't think about the Michael Afton's definitely like robot.
I know
He
that
took
we
the
get a lot of
wrong
that.
lesson from that.
I just don't think the games actually have, and I know people are gonna bring up Help Wanted, but like that Lonely Freddy type of like mind swapping, or like robot kids like the trilogy, I just don't see it in the games. But I know Scott, he's like, oh, I tend to lean sci-fi, and like day one, like FNAF 1, we get like kids being robots in a different way. Obviously, they're possessing them, but it's like we have kind of always been there. So spirits moving from one robot to another, I guess that's not ridiculous, but I don't see it in that way in the games. I don't know.
At least not in the way of like Crying Child being a whole ass android that's like hyper real. Like I know what you mean. Like yeah, kids are possessing
Exactly,
robots,
or
that's the
like
thing, but-
Charlotte in the trilogy.
Yeah, I also like that's hammered down so much in the Frights books, like over and over, the body swatching stuff.
It's really
like,
annoying.
I
It's
cannot.
like every
I,
other story.
I think I could sit here and play every FNAF game over and over, and I'll probably never once be able to even tell you a single point in any of those games where that's even a possibility.
Wait, but what about FNAF 4? It's just explicitly said there.
I guess sister location. When you throw all the infused bodies into the giant remnant mixer, and you get what you
But
get.
no, but that's different from
I
like the body
guess,
swatch, where it's like,
but-
oh, I take your body, I possess you, and then now you have my body.
Wait, what is
Yeah,
the FNAF
like the
4
fast
about?
There's never some Freaky
Were there-
Friday shit
I was
in this
joking.
game.
I was joking. But how many
Okay. I
how many
was
times did that
thinking,
happen?
What?
No, I'm just lying.
In the
How
books?
many times did that happen in the books? Yeah, he told me everything. It's
Oh, it's in
Lonely
every other
Freddy.
story.
Lonely Freddy.
it's
To be beautiful in a way.
I guess, yeah. And so by
'Cause she takes the
extension,
body.
yeah, by extension, would you say that's what's it called? Frailty would also be about that, since that's also kind of motifs.
I didn't read that.
Okay,
I like Five Nights
whatever.
at Freddy's.
There's
Um,
even ones that are like adjacent to that, like in the flesh and room for one more. It's not exactly body swapping, but it's like
Body horror.
body. Oh, yeah, but like specifically like animatronic occupying
Yeah.
inside
could
your body.
say-
It's like
Yeah,
People
Secret
are
just said
mentioning-
Mike getting entered inside of him.
Yeah, people are mentioning Ennard, but that doesn't really work because the whole thing we're talking about is like the swapping of the bodies, and those guys basically share the same body for a little bit, and then they go back to being themselves.
Yeah.
yeah, it's not exactly the same. It is.
Yeah, I'm
similar,
struggling
though.
to think of
So
other
I guess
stories.
the only explicit instance of that it appears to be in the games would be the Vanessa and Glitch Trap thing from Help
Yeah.
Wanted.
Yeah,
Yeah,
digital
that's
consciousness
definitely
transfer.
on purpose. Yeah, absolutely. What is this?
It's the new Withered Circle design.
Wait, what? What's going on?
Just in the side chat.
Oh god, I'm scared. Hang on. Oh, okay. Oh, shittered circle, okay.
Dude, that's so.
Okay.
Withered shitter.
Oh, yeah. That's what they used to call me back in preschool.
I'm sorry that you had to go
It's
through
just
that.
always shitting.
I'm sure you deserved it.
No, they were scared of me. It was Aura.
What? They were scared of you and they called you the shitter. Were you going around flinging poop?
Well, let's just say you should be terrified.
It's like the fucking gorillas at the zoo. They just throw their shit at the
I've never
window.
seen that happen. Like, I feel like that's just
You've never seen that
misinformation.
happen?
That's,
That
those
happens
are
in
just
media.
black
No, yeah, there's like a
claims.
million videos all over the internet. They just do that.
I feel like people are just like mean to gorillas for no reason. I feel like it's
People
just
are.
like,
People like to hate.
I feel like it's just
to-
propaganda.
People just
We
like being.
killed
I love
Harambe,
videos. Keep
so
flinging
yeah.
shit. It's awesome.
People just like being mean to animals for no reason. It's very upsetting.
That is very true.
Sea bonnies? Yeah, Clavis, that's a good point about the body swap thing. Sea bonnies.
Oh,
That's a
yeah.
good point. Yeah.
Clavis knows so much about the books.
Yeah, I used to know more about the books, but then I stopped pretending I liked them, so I've forgotten most of my stuff.
You know what I just read?
Because I loved reading the Silver Eyes trilogy when I was like super baby meister, and then I started reading those books and I was like, holy shit, dude.
You know what I just read and actually really liked?
Yeah.
What?
Felix the Shark.
It
That
is a
story
good
was
story.
good.
It's a good story.
Yeah,
it's a good story.
until the ending.
And the one right
yeah.
after, it's kind of predictable. The one right after, The Scoop,
The
also
Scoop.
pretty good.
Scoop's
And those are
pretty good.
both from that bonus book, you know?
I
And I'm
like
like,
that
why were
kind of
these
ones.
cut? Why were those cut when we get a bunch of terrible stories?
Well, I see why the scoop was cut.
Is it
I
Because
guess, but it's
it has
better.
very
It's
weird
better quality.
implications. Yes.
It's better quality, I think, than most. I mean, wasn't what's the one with that game developer, Matt?
Help. Help.
Oh,
Wanted?
in the flesh.
Yeah,
Oh,
wasn't
in the
that kind of
flesh
meta
input,
too?
sorry.
The
I
Scoop was
guess,
good.
yeah. Yeah, in
And
that
Felix
one,
the Shark was good.
It is Five Nights at Freddy's, so it's meta. Tails is way more meta than Frights in that sense, because in Tails, they're in the Monty Within, the main character's brother just straight up goes, "Oh yeah, my favorite character is Orville Elephant from Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator," and I'm like, okay, man, sure, whatever.
crazy.
Yeah.
Low key,
Okay.
Felix the Shark sounds like it'd be a kid's animation. Yeah.
You'd
Freddy
think.
Fazbear does too. So does Bonnie the Bunny.
Why does Scott love doing? Like, why does Scott love writing these
They're
stories
mascots.
that make FNAF in-game actual video games? Like in
I don't
the
know.
universe.
He really,
Why does he
really
love
likes
that?
meta, which is
He's
very
obsessed with
unusual.
that.
He's like the only person on planet Earth that likes meta storytelling.
But he loves it. It's not.
Oh,
It's
but
not
then
like
you'll eat up
it's not
Deltarune.
a casual interest. Like he literally cannot get enough of just doing it at every opportunity.
The troll.
I'm not Wither Trollo. I'm Widward. Wait, hang on. I'm trying to think of something. You know, Felix the Shark really is a Wither Trollo. Oh man. Okay. Okay. You know what?
Good story though. Good story.
It is. Have we got anything else to say?
If you can
Because
stream,
I've
you're
got a
a loser.
freaking video.
I don't
Well,
think so.
we have 194 people watching and not.
Hey guys,
that
everyone
many
drop a
likes.
like and go subscribe to Sogmeister.
No. You're not going anywhere. We got a video to drop. We got a video to drop. Let me go back to.
Go watch my content instead.
Okay.
We did it. We solved the next FNAF game.
Yeah, we solved the next FNAF game,
FNAF
guys. It's
Sister
Felix the
Location
Shark. It's Wither
2.
Trello Sister Location 2.
Direct sequel.
Perfect.
Alright, chat. Are you ready for my next freaking video? Oh
Yeah.
no, now what? Now what?
Yeah. What now? What?
Look inside.
I don't even want to. I'm not even gonna
I don't
question.
even know what I'm looking
Why is he
at
a
right
goner?
now.
What happened to him?
Look at the sign. Look at the sign.
Is?
That's stupid.
I guess? What does that say? What does that say? Oh. It's just the image of me, the one that we had for chat for context, the one they had of me a little while back, like holding a lollipop and like a propeller hat and stuff, where it used to say, what did it say, Chud? I think it said it was like Chud or something like that. And now it says 14 or 13, I guess. You know, my birthday's actually on the 13th, so this is fitting.
Happy birthday.
Awesome. So you're Jesus.
I'm pretty sure Jesus was famously not born on the 13th. But you know what?
Yeah,
okay.
as we all
13
know.
is Jesus.
And then he rose on the 25th, I think.
Yeah. He rose on Christmas Day. That's what happened, right, guys?
He's
I
up.
just realized that 13th theory is just Crizel Knight.
Just buzzwords. Just saying shit.
We made it this far without Deltarune.
We made it this far without Deltarune. I don't
into the
think
stream.
it started with me calling myself a goner. Okay, chat. Let's get one final 14 Fury spam while I get ready to unleash the greatest video you've ever
Yeah,
seen.
guys, go watch
in your
that
entire
video.
freaking
I
life.
edited it. I did a lot of work. I didn't get
Yeah,
paid for it. So if you could do your favorite and just
propaganda,
PayPal me.
lies, libelous claims. I edited all of it. That's why it looks so good. It's great. It's a great video. Great.
Cloud that looks like a cat says, "What is 14 theory?"
14 Fury is the greatest
Little
FNAF theory of all time, made by the greatest FNAF theorist group of all time. On the greatest FNAF theory stream of all
It's
time.
okay.
So
No,
true.
I
Doesn't
wasn't
14
there, but I
theory
was
imply
supposed to.
that Golden Freddy isn't 14 Yeah.
Yeah, okay, take your
What's
time.
that plus 10?
Yeah. Guys, I
What
know
were
a
you
lot
gonna say?
about Five Nights at Freddy's.
So, what were you gonna say? You just
Yeah,
said,
I can
doesn't
tell.
it imply that Golden Freddy twice, and then you never finish your sentence?
Yeah, what are you? Gonna
No, I did.
say?
They took him off screen
Oh,
and
you
killed
did.
him.
Oh,
I
of
got cut
course.
out. Yeah. Yeah, the audio, it went out. Yeah.
Alright, chat. I think we're ready to unleash the freaking new video, so I'm gonna make it public.
Hey, oh.
What's the new video called?
Well, let's just say you'll find out.
Let's
I
just
think-
say
I guess
it's
I
about
Guys,
something nobody has talked about before.
Of course.
Most overlooked.
spam,
minigame.
spam. It's getting
Wait, is
soggy in
this the
here,
link?
like the stream.
No, don't do that. Wait, I copy-pasted the wrong link. Hang on. No, I didn't even paste it, but... Okay, there we go. Chat. New video. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Watch the video. Comment, like the stream, and comment something funny. Be funny. Leave comments. Be funny.
Bye, guys.
The next game will be a direct
Enjoy.
sequel to Sister Location.
Alright, bye-bye. Bye-bye.